That's right. I am on my way to meet up with, if you've already seen it in the thumbnail, Wind Road Therapy and Mr. and Mrs. Thumper. Now, we're going to do something that I live within 15 minutes of and never been to. Well, hang around for a word after my sponsor. That's right, there is still no sponsor. But yeah, man, we had a heck of a storm this morning. And according to the app and stuff, it's over with for a little while. Should be able to get done what we want to do. But boy, it don't look like it. And we may get a little wet. But I'm on my way to Waco. Along the way, did I just get a ticket? Nah. Along the way, I'm going to tell you about my latest CT scan with the contrast, the latest results. Me, Wind Road Therapy, and the Thumpers, Mr. and Mrs. Thumper, we're going to go to Chip and Joanna's place. I literally live 15 minutes from that and never been to it. I've been by it and seen the massive lines and stuff like that, but never been to it. So we're going to give it an attempt, and like I said, we may get a little wet. We'll see. But a lot of this ride, because I'm running behind, will be interstate. I'm going to get on the interstate and blast it. So rather not to bore you with interstate stuff. And probably won't be able to hear me anyways. I'll see you whenever I slow down. I'll see you when we get there, basically what's going to happen probably. Welcome to Waco, everybody. Just like that.
In 600 feet, merge onto North I-35 frontage road.
And like I said, it's been many years since I've been here, and I got off at the wrong exit. That's why you're hearing that, if you hear that. Damn shoulder, man. Woo! Ow! I think I'd just stay on the service road. I'll be all right. Ain't no point in getting on the interstate. So, I'm trying to remember who was on my list to mention as the famous woman I'd like to date. Almost forgot to do it. And still looking like rain, but it ain't rain. I got a little tinkle on me north of where I live, and that was it. But I'm trying to remember who it was. Dang. So let's go with, is it Malin Anchorman? There we go. Dang, a lot of movies. The first time I think I noticed her was, well, she's right here, this chick. But the first time I think I noticed her was, what was that movie? Oh my gosh. Not Bill and Ted. It was
turn left at South 12th Street.
Sorry about that. Harold and Kumar. Go to White Castle. She was in that the first time I noticed her. She's been in a lot of movies. Couples Retreat. Dang. The one with my other famous woman I'd like to date. What was that movie? The Proposal. There we go.
South 12th Street.
Okay. It says turn left here. Alright guys, we're almost to Chippendale's place. Chippendale. Uh-oh. Yeah. my gosh. Joanna. There we go. Chip and Joanna. Man, my brain farts lately. Just incredible. Chip and Joanna's place is just up the road. Are you going to let me go? Okay. And I am a little early. According to the Gyps, it should have, even though I'm only 18 miles from here because of the weather. You damn squirrel. Almost got another squirrel. Is that a train? What is that? Oh. Because of the weather and stuff, it looked like there's some problems on the highway. It's going to take 40 minutes, it said. It didn't take 40 minutes, trust me. Nowhere near it. And we are... I sure don't remember going this way. Of course, I come in another highway usually.
Turn right onto Webster Avenue.
But I'm actually going to find a gas station is what I'm going to do first. But, yeah. Malin Anchorman. Definitely a beautiful woman. I would definitely love to date her. She seems also pretty cool. Like she wouldn't mind going to the range. And yeah, this is the area where it is. She wouldn't mind going to the range at all. Or going to a Forgotten Angel camp out. So if anybody knows, anybody that might... Oh my God, this is screwing me up. Anybody that knows anybody that might know somebody that could know anybody that might know Malin Anchorman, tell her to email me. My email is in the about part of the description. Now guys, this is, before we meet up with Windrow Therapy and Mr. and Mrs. Thumper, what you see up there is Chip and Joanna's place. Joanna, right there. Magnolia home. That's part of it. And I'm really surprised that there's not a massive line. The few times I've been by here, of course it's been several years, there was a massive one. Me and, if you watch back, there's a video of me and,
your destination is on the left.
Yeah, here it is, I know. Me and Motorbike Mike came up here to the, Dr. Pepper Museum. And, man, I hope... And it's down here somewhere. And the line way back down there is the Dr. Pepper Museum. And the line to get in the door was down here and all the way down by the Dr. Pepper Museum. And I thought there was like a rally happening. That's why I was like, what is that? And come to find out, it was the line to get into their place. So while we cruise around here and I look for the ideal motorcycle parking spot, preferably free, I'll give you the results of my latest CT scan. Turn, lady, turn. You're holding up traffic. And because I'm a dumbass, and I knew I was doing some distance riding a little bit and stuff, and the battery of my Senna usually really don't last that long, especially if you're listening to music like I was. I have a battery pack that I hook, I plug it in, and my dumb ass grabbed the wrong cord. I can't believe I grabbed the wrong cord. So, yeah. Well, I look for, like I said, the perfect spot to park. The result of my latest CT scan with contrast, I always have contrast, is, are you ready? Drum roll. Da 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 da. Some kind of drum roll, wasn't it? The exact same is the last three. The tumor has not grown. It has not gotten smaller. It is still inactive. It is absolutely doing nothing. the exact same as the last 3 CT scans. So, with that in mind, we have definitely stopped my treatments. Like I said, stopping the treatments, it ain't a bad thing. It's actually a good thing. It'll give me a break from the minor side effects that I have from it. Nothing major, but it would be nice to have a break from them. It's been over 2.5 years, and so we stopped the Gettr, the infusion, the immunotherapy. Kind of neat down in here, ain't it? We'll go by the Dr. Pepper deal. So, what will happen then is in December, in about 3 months, I'm going to get another CT scan with contrast, and I could have went down there. And we'll see how things are looking then. And we may not start up the treatment then either, unless they see some kind of significant change. We may not start the treatments up. We may, because it is it is good for me to get the treatments and that stuff. So I believe the Dr. Pepper Museum is down here. Oh, there's the Dr. Pepper Museum right there. I knew it was right here somewhere. Okay, everybody, look who I ran into. It's Windrow Therapy. And Mr. and Mrs. Thumper. He's turning around, walking away. We are here in Texas. Yes, we are gonna go to Chip and Joanna's place. I tried to say Chip and Dale earlier.
Chip and Dale's, and I was like, yeah. I didn't even bring anyone.
There you go. So if you're ever wondering what this madhouse is like, train going by making all kind of noise. I have a fan behind me. Not a fan of the channel, an actual fan. Food Truck Row. Swing, batter, swing! There you go. Burst into flames. All right, well, we've had enough of Chip and Joanna's place that we can stand. Yeah, the ladies had a blast. Let's put it that way. Ladies had a blast. But I want to thank Desiree for coming and seeing me earlier than normal, and I finally got to meet Mr. and Mrs. Thumper, and we are going to go to the Waco Harley Davidson here. Harley Davidson of Waco, or whatever it is. But that's what we're going to do next. And I'm going to give y'all an outro in just a minute. Oh, by the way, while we're getting ready here, Don't forget to visit everybody down in the show more in the description. Visit Forgotten Angels. Get you some raffle tickets. Share it if you don't do that, at least. And share it if you do get some raffle tickets. Newest bike is up for grabs. Check out Shade Tree Surge's channel, Shade Lacey's channel for to see the newest bikes up for grabs. You can win $250,000 or a new house. Can't go wrong. Also, consider becoming a Patreon. My Patreon is also linked down in the description, as well as links to Mr. and Mrs. Thumper's channel and Desiree, Wind Road Therapy's channel. It is down there. Check and make sure everybody behind me. Well, y'all know how it goes. If you served or if you're currently serving in the military, if you're a firefighter, EMS, first responder, especially law enforcement, you're in the healthcare industry. If you're a truck driver out there delivering the goods and we can have a good life, if you vote, stand up for your rights. We appreciate everything you do and the sacrifices you and your families have made. Hang on a second. Ladies, flash a stranger today. Boom.